If you want a hosting option that makes your life so much easier, one that lets you actually focus on designing your site without getting stuck in the technical details, Elementor hosting could be exactly what you need. It's designed for people who want a smooth, stress-free experience from setup to launch, so you can spend less time troubleshooting and more time bringing your vision to life. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about Elementor hosting, including what it offers, key features, pricing, and pros and cons, so you can decide if it's the right choice for you. Make sure you stick around because I'm going to give you a full site walkthrough. Let's get into it. So first off, let's dig a little bit deeper into what Elementor hosting is. It's a WordPress hosting service, but it's built specifically for sites using Elementor. Instead of setting everything up yourself, like buying hosting, installing WordPress, and adding Elementor separately, it's already ready to go from the start. WordPress comes pre-installed. Elementor Pro is also included, and the hosting is built to keep your site running fast and secure. No need to mess with complicated settings or manage multiple accounts. Everything is handled for you, so you can focus on designing your site instead of dealing with the technical headaches. Now let's go over some of the key features. One of the biggest advantages of Elementor hosting is that everything is built specifically to work with Elementor. So you're not dealing with compatibility issues or performance slowdowns. Since it's a fully managed hosting service, you don't have to worry about server setup, security updates, or performance optimizations. Everything is just taken care of in the background. A major benefit is that Elementor Pro is included with the hosting package. If you are already planning to use Elementor Pro, this could save you money since you won't have to purchase it separately. Another key feature is that Elementor hosting is built for speed. A slow website can be super frustrating for both you and your visitors. If the page takes too long to load, people might leave before even seeing your content. That's why having a fast site is so important. It keeps visitors engaged and can even help your site rank higher on Google. With Elementor hosting, speed is built in from the start. You don't have to worry about tweaking settings or figuring out how to make your site load faster. Getting started with WordPress can feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you're not familiar with the setup process. With Elementor hosting, everything is ready for you as soon as you log in. WordPress is already installed, so you don't have to go through a bunch of steps to get started. Security is another strong point. With daily automatic backups, built-in firewall protection, and malware scanning, your site is protected against cyber threats. If anything ever goes wrong, you can just restore your site with just a few clicks, which eliminates the risk of losing all of your work. Now that you understand what Elementor hosting is, let's take a look at the different plan and pricing options. So if you want to make sure you're getting the best price possible, I've left a link down in the description below. As you can see, they have a bunch of different options, so make sure you find the one that best fits your needs. But right now you can save 75% off with the Lite plan, and that's just $2.99 a month, billed annually. With this, you get one site and you get 10K monthly visits, 5 gigabytes of storage, 10 gigabytes a month of bandwidth, 1-day backup, free migration, free domain, premium SSL, enterprise Cloudflare CDN, autoscaling, 200 PHP workers, page caching, file manager, DDoS, botnet protection, and web application firewall. The next plan and the most popular is the basic plan, and right now you can save 33% off, and this comes to just $9.99 a month. With this plan, you get everything that's included in the Lite plan, but you get more monthly visits, higher storage capacity, more bandwidth, 14 days backup. Next is the business plan, and you can save 20% right now, and that brings it to $19.99 a month, billed annually. With this plan, you get everything that's in the basic plan, but you get higher monthly visits, more storage capacity, more bandwidth, 30 days backup, and everything else that's included. Lastly is the Grow plan, and right now you can save 30% off, which brings this plan to just $22.99 a month, billed annually. With this, you can decide how many sites you want, but the price that we're looking at is just for 3 sites, and then it increases as you increase the amount of sites. So again, you get everything with this business plan, but you get more monthly visits, storage, and bandwidth, and you also get staging environment and site cloning. The cool thing about Elementor hosting is they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you feel like this is not the best fit for you, you can go ahead and get your money back before those 30 days are up. So let's just say we want to go with the basic plan. We'll go ahead and click buy. Then you will enter in your payment information and click pay now. I also wanted to show you what it looks like once you're signed in. So here you can see Elementor is very simple, intuitive, easy to use. So here you can see we have our websites right here. So this is where you would go ahead and open your WordPress dashboard. So as you can see, this is where all of your websites are. And since WordPress is automatically connected, you would just click here to open your WordPress dashboard. If you want to create a hosted website, you would just click up here. Next is your billing. And then here is brand and business. So they have a ton of different options here. So they've got custom domains. You can also grow your brand with a professional email address that's connected to your domain. And then they also have logo maker as well. So just a couple of different tools tools and options there for you. Next is services, and these are added on, but if you wanted some initial setup help or hands-on Elementor lessons, you can go ahead and purchase them here. As you can see, they have a couple of different options if you are requiring extra help or extra services. Next is support. So here's where you can chat if you have any questions about anything. And then here are add-ons. So here you can see they have a bunch of different other products by Elementor. I've got the image optimizer, site mailer, Elementor AI, and Send. And then there's also some other recommended add-ons as well, like better links, better payments, better docs, essential add-ons. There's a bunch of different options in here that you can go ahead and take a look at. So now that we've gone through the key features and pricing, let's talk about the pros and cons to help you decide if this hosting option is the right fit for your website. One of the biggest advantages is that Elementor hosting is an all-in-one solution, meaning you get hosting, WordPress, and Elementor Pro in a single package. This makes setup incredibly simple and removes the need for multiple subscriptions or technical configurations. The hosting is also specifically optimized for Elementor, so you won't run into the compatibility issues that sometimes happen when using page builders on third-party hosting. Performance is another highlight with built-in caching, a CDN, and security features that keep your site fast and protected. And since it's fully managed, you don't have to stress about updates, backups, or server management. It's all handled for you. However, there are some downsides to consider. Since this hosting is built exclusively for Elementor users, it may not be the best option if you ever decide to switch to a different page builder in the future. Additionally, because it includes Elementor Pro, the pricing may be a bit higher than standard hosting plans, especially if you already have a hosting provider and are just looking for a site builder. While the simplicity is great for beginners, more advanced users who like to have complete control over their hosting settings might find it a bit limiting. So should you specifically choose Elementor hosting? If you know you'll be using Elementor and want a simple one-stop shop that handles hosting, security, and performance optimizations, then yes, it's a great choice. On the other hand, if you do prefer more flexibility, already having a hosting provider, or think you might switch away from Elementor in the future, it might not be the best fit. But if you do want to check out Elementor hosting for yourself, I have included an exclusive link in the description where you can get the best price possible. So make sure you are using that if you are wanting to go ahead and check it out. I hope this review helped you figure out whether Elementor hosting is the right choice for you and your website. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. This channel is dedicated to helping beginners create their first website with easy to use tools and step-by-step tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.